The album?
Yeah, the album. I don't really like the album like that.
What link? Did you get the right link? You know, you be downloading music. You probably got some random nigga Dat Piff mixtape or some SoundCloud shit.
Nah, I'm talking about J. Cole's album. KOD.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
Jermaine.
Yeah.
Cole.
Yes.
KOD.
Yes.
Man, niggas, I swear to God, niggas can't never be pleased. How do you not like that album?
I don't know. It just don't vibe with me.
You don't vibe with, I don't vibe with you, bitch.
Mic check. All right. What's up, y'all? Episode 10, No Static. I got two people with me. I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves. Y'all know who I am. So, without further ado.
I'm Kanye, a.k.a. I love Trump. You know it's JQ. Fuck Trump over here.
It's Jordan, no AKAs again this time, you know.
None.
At all.
You already know what's going on.
The world is flat.
It's a bowl, bruh. The world goal encompasses itself.
I ain't even gonna get on this. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, man. So, okay, do y'all want to start with the KOD album or y'all want to start with Kanye?
If I'm gonna stay on this podcast, you know we starting with that shit.
Let's.
Go ahead.
If you can see my face, I looked at this nigga like he did when I said that I wasn't trying to fuck with Black Panther. So please say whatever you got to say before I marvel at this.
We talking about Kanye?
No, we're talking about KOD.
Talking about Cole?
Lamar Cole.
Oh, I like the album.
Okay, I love the album.
No, I thought you was about to have an opinion on Kanye.
Oh, I have an opinion on that too, but we can get to that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a juicy one.
But this is how I feel. Jermaine Lamar Cole, aka Young Simba, aka Young Nas. The only complaint I have about this whole album is that I wish he would have did a complete visual. Like, I felt like the album itself would have been better if he did, like, if he dropped videos with every single one. Like, to date, he's only dropped 2. He did one for ATM. I loved it. Like, I loved it as, like, visually for what, because it gave a concept. And for the people that didn't get the song, they got it by the end. And I don't know if y'all seen Kevin Hart.
That shit.
That was a dope.
Great video, great concept. Shout out to, Little Heart Nation. Shout out to y'all motherfucking Sixers that don't made it,
I love the camaraderie on that video too.
I do. I rock with that one. Like, as far as that. But I feel like if he did that for all of them, it would have gave a better view because a lot of people, is missing it. But again, the thing with J. Cole that people fail to realize, J. Cole is not one of them busy work kind of rappers. Like, you can't be sitting here playing God of War or since that just came out or Madden 2K, but you really got to be like homework or like, if you take, if you partake in extracurricular drugs, you got to be doing one of them things. Like, you really got to be in the place where you just chilling. Like, you almost can't drive because drive takes too much concentration. You really got to put your mind on cold. It's like going to church where you can't be texting in church because you're going to miss what the rapper say. You can't be doing that to listen to Cole because, bro, I'm going to let you know. Favorite song on the album, to me, is probably Once an Addict just because that song takes me back to my childhood. I love my mama, but she knows, we done went through some times. 1985, y'all better quit playing with that man pen. Suspect ass little mama rap like Lil Pump and all them boys right there. Same thing with Cardi. Y'all gonna be on there in 5 years. I gave Cardi 2.
Hey, shit. Listen, we can't put Cardi in that.
Why we can't?
Not when it comes to 1985.
Speaking of Cardi canceled all of her shows. That shit is beginning. She canceled her whole tour.
She finna have a baby.
Yeah, exactly. And
Lil Pump not about to have a baby.
Right, but Cardi's career is going to be on Love and Hip Hop Pack 2.
Listen, we can keep this bet going. It don't matter.
Oh, yeah, that go bullshit.
Listen, 2020 you said?
Yeah, 2020, 2 years from now.
Okay.
2020. Because look, everybody finna spend their money on Beehive, on the run if they haven't. Goddamn.
Yeah, if you have the money.
If you have the money.
Expensive ass tour.
Hey, chill. Look, I wholeheartedly bought a ticket. So
I need a loan to get a ticket for that shit.
That might be fine. I'm waiting on J. Cole to announce his shit. Look, check this out. By the time Cardi get ready to have her concert, like, everybody gonna be concert out. You gotta think Champagne Poppy, Scorpion is coming out in June. Kanye.
That album?
2 albums.
Those
coming
albums?
out in June. Look, bro, it depends on what the fuck Kid Cudi had in life. Like, I fuck with Cudi.
Them two together is an automatic smash.
See, I can't say that, though.
Yeah, I mean, but
because
historically,
Them niggas.
That's an automatic smile.
It's not because them niggas is in two different them niggas is in two different worlds right now. Like, am I gonna get Life of Pablo? Am I gonna get my Twisted Dark Fantasy?
You gonna get some socially aware
I
album.
can't say that.
I feel like it. Kid Cudi just got done. Well, he's not done because it's not like a thing you could just finish. But he's dealing with mental health issues. But I feel like that makes for great expression.
Okay.
That will feel throughout the album.
As long as we don't get Speeding Bullet to Heaven, Kid Cudi, I think I will be okay.
I downloaded that shit and deleted it the same day. I love Cudi, but bro, I don't know. I couldn't mess with that album personally.
But back on Cole real quick. Yeah. I put this album off of first listen. It's number 3.
3
out of his 5 that he's done.
I can agree with that.
It's 3 out of 5. The more I listen to it, it's hard. As much as I want to put it over Forest Hills, it's very hard for me to do so.
Yeah, I can't put it over.
I can't, because number 1 for me is Born Sinner, just because I feel like that's his greatest project to date.
That was Born Sinner?
Born Sinner is my number 1. Like, pure album, Born Sinner is my number 1. Like,
not the one about high school basketball and shit like that?
No. Born Sinner.
But Cold World?
Cold World?
I think
that's definitely his first one. Is his worst one.
That's at the bottom of the list.
That's at the bottom of the list.
What? I guess. I mean, I grew up.
I
was playing ball during that.
I mean, I love that album. That album was great. Like, it had a whole bunch of hits on it, but like in totality, that one's definitely like, it's Born Sinner to me, Forest Hills, KOD, For Your Eyes Only, and then Cold World. And Friday Night Lights is somewhere between 2 and 3 because even that might still be number 1, and that's a fucking mixtape.
If we throw the mixtapes in, that's a lot. That's a lot
Hands
more.
Friday Night Lights is number 1, but it's number 3 right now. I don't know. For me, I guess one thing I can say is that listening to Kendrick's "Damn" gave me a better appreciation for Cole shit. Cause like, if y'all remember, I didn't really fuck with Damn at first. It took me like 4 or 5 months to actually like be like, I ain't care. I listened to it frontwards and backwards to start with, and still didn't care for it. But now I actually like it, and like with Cole, and I guess because I have an ear for Cole because he's my favorite rapper. I definitely get it. I hope people get the message as far as what he's trying to say, and they don't kind of just get lost in, everything else. But yeah, it was a good project. It's just like anything else. Like, I don't know. I feel like he's getting too woke from time to time. But hey, that shit started great and it ended great. Yeah. There's like 1 or 2 sleepers I could definitely live without on there, but overall, great project, and he definitely got his point across. And the videos are definitely helping his cause. Like, if he keeps dropping videos to the stuff, he's definitely helping his cause.
I feel like he is. I mean, it's 7 songs on the whole album?
No, sir.
It's 12.
12 songs, 45 minutes long.
12 songs?
Yeah.
He'll maybe do like 7 videos, 5 videos. 12 videos is a lot.
He's supposed to be dropping a deluxe version of KOD.
What's gonna be on it though?
He says supposed to be like the original KOD album that he made in 2 weeks, and not like the one because he said the product that we have now for KOD took 6 months to make, but the original KOD took 2 weeks.
Yeah, but it just depends. It's probably because he was probably taking all that time trying to figure out what he wanted his alter ego to be. It came up with Kill Edward.
Yeah, the Kill Edward concept is interesting to say the least.
It's genius because he put one SoundCloud soundbite, got motherfuckers like, is that J. Cole? I think that's J. Cole. Nigga, that's Jermaine. No, it ain't Jermaine. Who the fuck's Kill Edward? Nigga, it's Jermaine.
That is definitely Jermaine.
Because I ain't gonna lie, because I didn't know about the Kill Edward, so I woke up at like 12 o'clock on the dot. Like, my nigga got features finally. Y'all can't say shit now. I was like, wait a fucking minute. This is this nigga Cole.
That would have been pretty contradictory if you would have put features on though, even after the KOD thing when he was like.
I can't say it's contradictory. It would have all depended on who the fuck would have been on there. Because he just did the song with Royce, Boblo Boat, and that shit crazy. Yeah, that's a good song, very very good song. But Miguel just dropped the song with him last night, and somebody else on there, Culver straight on there. So he could have did some features. It just would have had to been the right people.
I don't mind J. Cole doing features. Like because I feel like if he did like maybe some like singing features, like not necessarily like rap features, but like if he like put somebody on the hook, because throughout this whole album, it's like with the exception of the whole Kill Edward thing, which is still Cole, like it's all Cole, like throughout the entire thing.
Yeah.
So for that, it would have been pretty cool to see like maybe a singing feature here and there. But like you said, it have to be the right people. You don't want to just throw anybody on there. But that's just a little small critique. It's nothing like major, but that would have been different. But I get what J. Cole going though. I get what he trying to do. Like he said, hey, niggas ain't worthy to be on his shit. Even though
choose wisely.
It would be, even though I would like to see him like rap with like the artists that he has on Dreamville more.
It depends on who you put on there though, because you got Baz, you got Jid.
Got Baz, Jid, Cause, Earth Gang.
Yeah, a lot of them niggas ain't ready for that. They not. But I don't know. He said that shit out on KOD. That bitch said his features. How about I don't? Okay, cool.
I was like, I love it.
The intro was so interesting. I was just like, all right, man, nigga, what you got going on?
It was just something about the intros that just
The intro.
like all Cole intro. Well, not all, but most.
This was his third best. See, this still his third best intro. His third best intro. Forest Hills is better than this one.
Okay.
And then, if we're including mixtapes, Too Deep for the Intro is probably my favorite song he ever did, but that's also a fucking intro, technically.
We can't include mixtapes, though.
Okay, well, that's the second best intro.
What do you put for Illuminati?
It depends on how I'm feeling that day. But if I'm just like, just thinking it's 2 or 3. Illuminati is a full song, though. That's the only thing about it. So I guess you could put that one above that one, because you got to think, like, the intro is really just word, like, this person talking.
Yeah.
I hate this. I love this. This hurts. Then they said, and he started naming out the drugs. I was like, this nigga cold out here. Like, really name y'all the fuck know, like, what's the fuck going on right now.
He's setting the mood.
He set in the mood, and then that bit came out. KFD bit. Hey, I was laying in my bed. I stood up and was like, shit. I had to stand up to like process this song because it was too hype for me to lay down. I was like, what the fuck going on?
Yeah, as soon as you heard that, say, wait a minute. Hey, I have no choice but to get up off of that one.
Yeah, that nigga gave you a roller coaster of emotion because it was like he had slow song, mellow shit, and then he'd come in with ATM and that shit quick pump it too. But yeah.
Yeah, ATM's probably my favorite song on there.
Oh, my nigga back though. I mean, he ain't never leave. Motherfucker be thinking that shit sweet, but bro back. Like he's easily he's top 3 rappers, period. He's top 3. Like right now, he's jumped Kendrick just because he's current. I ain't gonna lie, when Drake come out in the summer, that shit's dead. I fuck with you, Cole. You know you still my favorite rapper.
You only saying that because it's Take Care.
Uh-huh.
I feel like if it was any of his other shit he been putting out, you wouldn't say that.
I can't.
Because it's Take Care too.
It's not Take Care.
It's not Take Care.
It's
too.
not
The,
Take
al-
Care.
the album is called Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What the fuck is his meaning? No, man. Sorry.
Well, he's a Scorpio, so.
But I don't know.
Are you already saying it's gonna surpass it?
It's Drake.
It's Drake.
That's another topic.
I'm saying,
Because
are we talking about content or clout? Content, no. Drake will never touch J. Cole.
Oh, okay. I thought we was talking about content, not clout.
Just
okay.
clout.
Clout Drake always gonna take
yeah,
the-
because
Yeah,
Take it.
he's a female Beyonce.
essentially.
But I don't know now. But I think Drake done came out. I think God's Plan, banger.
Nice for what I like.
Nice for what is a
Nice
bop.
for what?
I
like
I
it.
didn't like that shit.
At first I was like, eh.
Then you start hearing that bitch, you be like, eh.
I loved it more and more the more I
One
heard
of the
it.
songs you be driving, if you got at least enough time to hear 3 songs, that bitch is one of your 3 songs you play.
Oh, for sure.
Look, I got out of work. Look, I'm gonna tell you how my morning went this morning, bro. I woke up and I was listening to like y'all watch Steve. Y'all listen to like the radio ever?
A little bit.
Like, all right, so y'all know like Steve Harvey morning show, and y'all know like the Nephew Tommy Pranks, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, doing. So I was listening to his like little series on Apple Music, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, dang. And then he did an old gospel rapper named Ty Tribbett. He got dressed. I was listening to one of the old song he did, and I was like, dang. I can't go to work like this. So then I had played Nice for What. That bitch got me in the mood. I was like,
Nice for what to these customers?
Then that video is beautiful.
Yeah.
Even though Drake Petty is a bitch though, that's all I'm gonna say. Drake Petty is.
How he petty?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Cardi's not in the video. I get it and I respect he can't put her in there, but with all that excellence of women from all different creeds and colors, Cardi supposed to be in there. Cause that song came out before Nicki dropped her too.
You feel like she's supposed to?
Well,
like
most of them was actresses though.
Still,
I don't remember seeing one person from the music industry.
Yeah.
but I'm just saying. But it wasn't that they were all just pop. Cause
They were all actresses, actually.
Name a current female artist that's worth talking about other than Cardi B.
No, I'm saying the fact that like I think he only selected like black excellent like actresses.
No, he just selected female black excellence. Period.
Look at the you had Yara Sugar, whatever her last name is. You had Tracy Ellis Ross. You had the girl from
Haddish.
You had the girl from Black Panther. Issa Rae.
Yeah.
Issa Rae.
None of them were like anything other
because
except for Issa Rae, who's
again, and I take this and I mean this with all the respect in the world of women. What else are women doing other than acting?
I mean, they do more than acting though.
I'm saying like in mainstream media, what else are they doing that would they put them in the video? You're not gonna put a politician in there.
No.
You can't tell me a famous politician that's like universally known.
That's black. No.
That's black. There's a couple of people like you got the lady that's a Supreme Court person, the Supreme Court justice, but you can't tell me her name.
Yeah, I don't know their names.
So other than that, you could have put Cardi in there. He would have put Cardi out of loyalty to Nicki.
Yeah.
But I promise you, if Nicki would have dropped them 2 songs before that, Nicki would have been in that bitch.
You feel like Nicki would have been in I feel like Nicki was like they may have discussed it, but Nicki was never like planning to be in there.
I don't think she wanted to be.
I don't think it would have been
I
like
don't
music
think
artists.
To be honest, I don't think Nicki fit the video. If I'm being honest.
It depends on what scheme she's in. Like she would have had to been calm.
Yeah.
Like, she couldn't have been motorsport Nicki. She would have had to been like
just like a headshot and that's
like Moment for Life or like some Right Through Me Nicki where she looked like a normal ass female.
Yeah.
You know. But Cardi could have been in there, bro. Tiffany Haddish had this crazy ass in that motherfucker. Like she was the livest shit in the video, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm saying you could have put Cardi in there because Cardi fit. Like even if you're saying just hot, because he put the chick from Fast and Furious in the end.
Yeah.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Granted, unless they finna announce a new movie like real soon, what the purpose of her?
I mean, I don't know what else she's done.
Exactly. What is she doing currently?
She probably is doing some dope shit.
What is she doing?
I don't keep up with her. So
Exactly. I don't.
I mean, but
I'm saying the video.
Cardi's a great person, but you can argue about like the content of her music and what the message like she's trying to spread.
It's not about the content. Like it's about the impact and like, you know, you got this woman movement.
Yeah. I just find a contradiction in like Cardi B. Like I love her as a person, but like musical wise, it's just like why are you like pushing like this message?
I don't like her as a person really because she ain't really got no character.
I feel like she's cool as a person, man. I like her better as a person than an artist.
I don't know about all that.
I mean, she's just there.
Nah, I like her character better than I like her
it's more than that.
She's an object. Like she's just kind of there.
Nah, she's not. It's more to Cardi. I personally feel, and trust me, I was like the first like this loving hip hop ass like rapper or girl trying to convert to being a rapper. Like me personally, it took me a while, but I like Cardi as a person, as an artist.
I mean, I don't think she's a bad person.
No, I know you're not saying she's a bad person.
She's just a person.
I mean, there are just people that are like
she's just a person that just happened to make it.
That could be argued too.
How she just happened to make it?
I don't think she just happened.
There's a couple of people that just happen to make it as a person.
I don't think she just happened to make it.
She had to just happen.
I feel like it was more planned.
How? What was the plan?
I don't know what the plan was personally because I don't know her, but
what do you mean?
She didn't just. There's a million people who are like reality TV stars that try to rap,
bro. Cardi had like
and never popped off.
And Cardi got lucky with a song, bro.
Yeah, it's
she had like I think let's not forget it ain't like Butter Yellow was her first song. She had like 2 whole mixtapes that were out.
Don't nobody make it off the first try.
I don't know about that. No.
Well, I don't know.
You can argue that half the artists that are popping now made it off of a song, including Drake.
Drake's first song.
Me?
No, what'd you say? He made it off a song.
I said you could argue that he made it off of a song.
Okay, what song?
I don't know his first song.
Exactly. Come on.
I don't know Cardi's first song.
Yeah, because you can't even say like. Okay, Cardi's first song.
Name her first song.
Oh God, what was that bullshit?
I remember Forever. Just because she
Forever,
said I don't love
might
hip
have
hop.
been,
Because that's when she did the head turn.
There was something like that.
What was Drake's first song?
Like single or just song he was
His first song he came out with after the Degrassi shit.
It might have been Replacement Girl with Drake. With
Trey
Songz.
Songz. Yeah.
This one is for you, girl.
Yeah, that was like
That might have
07.
been.
Never,
Because he had that song with Ransom. Because that all came on that same shit.
never heard that song.
You ain't never heard Replacement Girl?
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was before
The
like
only Trey Songz,
all.
the only like collab I know between them was
Successful. No, this is early. Because
Yeah.
he had a song with Wayne.
The
I
only-
remember his verse on that bit.
First song I remember hearing him was when I was watching BET. It was Best I Ever Had, and he had a video playing.
That's no. He
That was
shit
2 years
before.
later.
That's the first one I heard.
I'm saying I go back because I remember that video, bro. Drake was dressed up in like a black jacket with like woods behind him with a mean ass cut. Like it was a song on there. There's a song called Ransom with him and Lil Wayne.
I have to go back and look at it.
And then listen to Replacement Girl. Like it's something. It's one of them songs. It's like one of his first like true.
What song you think popped him off though?
Best ever had.
Yeah, it was best ever.
Yeah,
Best ever had.
that's the first song I personally heard.
No. Hell no. That one.
What you mean not? No.
Wait.
Forever popped him the fuck off.
Forever.
It may not mean nothing to y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
That-
yeah. Okay.
Oh, because he did that with LeBron.
Hey,
Hold on, was that before or after Best I Ever Had?
That was after.
That was like around the same time.
That was
Because
after.
Best I Ever Had got him like
Best I
got
Ever
him
got him
started,
the
and then
notoriety.
Forever just like took him over the
Because
top
they had a
because he was
documentary with
rapping
LeBron
with.
James, and then he did that song as almost like a soundtrack.
Time out. Let's remember this. Last name ever, first name greatest. Wait, no.
Like a sprain.
Like a sprain ankle.
Nigga,
boy
ain't
ain't nothing to play with.
No, I was just making sure that was how.
Yeah.
He was rapping with 3 of the hottest rappers at the
That
time.
nigga spit, and then you got Eminem came out that day.
Eminem.
You go, yes, yes.
No, that's definitely a hot song. I'm just
That-
saying,
no,
Best
that
I Ever
was-
Had was like his song.
Baby, you're my everything. Yeah, but
And then
like,
Forever just like catapulted him.
no, forever sitting that nigga into like
But without Best I Ever Had, that shit would never happen.
You're sick.
Shit would never happen, bro.
But Drake was still making moves though before Forever. He was featured on
He
Jay
was on,
Z's
like-
album.
He was on like mixtapes and shit.
Yeah, like he was
Yeah.
featured on like the Jay Z album, and that was before Forever came out.
Like everybody got a song that catapulted their ass. Everybody.
So Drake had the clout. It just got bigger and bigger over time.
Yeah.
And now to the point where if he drop a song, that shit could be trash, but ain't nobody gonna say that shit trash.
He ain't really.
And he don't really drop no trash songs. What I'm saying, like
This is the thing about Drake. The songs that he drops out of trash don't get played. They just be on his album.
true.
Like,
'Cause
we
I don't know
never-
the other song that was on his that EP with 2 songs.
Diplomatic immunity.
Diplomatic-
Wait, we talking
yeah.
about the recent one that came out?
It wasn't
Yeah.
a bad song. It just wasn't.
I know one of the best songs.
It wasn't. It's just God playing took the hell off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diplomatic
Actually,
immunity wasn't meant to be like a hit.
That was just supposed to be that other song that he did.
Yeah.
And then God's playing just really just like
Yeah, because I ain't heard it.
lost it. It's just like with with
That
Cole.
nigga smart though. He did God's Plan, which is it was really good marketing, and it was like really him being like a good person. And then he did Nice for What, which is still good marketing.
Yeah.
On the video part,
Because video, the thing is, bro, which I'm really getting excited about, and like I feel like BET if somebody need to capitalize on it, videos are coming back if y'all pay attention.
yeah,
Like videos are really starting to come back. Like
Yeah.
new joints of the day and stuff like that. Like I know 106 in Park is dead and TRL is trash with DC on Flying, whoever else is on there. But like something can come back to like capitalize on these videos now.
you don't feel like
Yeah.
social media is like too advanced to like that somebody's gonna like actually sit down and watch cable TV to like watch these videos.
It ain't gotta be on there where you can have a Snapchat stream.
True.
Like
You
you
already have stuff like that.
But
It's just
it's-
not popular.
but I'm saying it's gotta be the right person. Somebody has to do it.
Who?
Bro, you know who probably could pull some stuff out of that? Like the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, they
Because
could.
you gotta think about it. Like we tune in. Like how many people actually listen to rap, but they know about Funk Flex Hot 97 freestyles?
I do. I watch more The Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God. than-
But I'm saying, yeah, you pull somebody like them could could make something like that shape, and that would give them a new stretch to their
Yeah,
the notoriety that they already have. I think
I can see that.
something because like videos are coming back like big, like high key
Cause they not just like videos, like it's actual like
stories.
meaningful like stories and visuals behind it. Of
It's
course,
like-
you still got the rappers that's doing this like gold chain bullshit,
Yeah.
but don't nobody watch them shit.
Because like, you look at God's Plan. God's Plan was straight, but then you see the video, you was like, God's Plan.
That's what made the song pop.
That's what made it
you was
hot.
like, oh shit, this nigga.
Because the crazy part, you told me about Nice Work. Because if you go back to the last time I was there, I was like,
Yeah, you was like, you don't really like it.
You look at the video, and the video make it like it. I was
Yeah,
like,
you like-
hell yeah.
I do
Yeah,
fuck
it was
with
like
the
that for
video.
both of those
I do fuck with
songs.
the video. Same thing with like ATM, bro. Like if
It's
you
creative marketing, dog.
yeah, like the song is straight. It's straight. Like ATM is a great song by itself, but then when you look at it and it's like
you be looking at the video like that nigga Cole really smart as fuck, bro.
If you look at a lot of Kendrick shit, all his videos, you like, bro, Kendrick is on some other shit. Like,
yeah,
totally.
Yeah, so the video ain't. I'm just glad to see Drake back doing videos again, because I know with Views and More Life, he didn't do video. Well, he did. He did that short film for
More
Views,
Life was a
but
L. I'm sorry.
but he didn't do nothing
More
for
Life
More
was
Life.
a L. If Drake ever took a L, it really got to be More Life.
No,
Because
I
I
can
really
agree
can't
with that.
tell you a song.
But how many
about
times will you hear somebody say More Life? Just like they said YOLO. More Life. That's all you hear. And they say just in that tone, More Life.
But you know what I thought
didn't
Drake was
ring.
gonna name his album?
More wins.
Since he's like, I thought it was gonna be like Say Less. You know, people don't start saying that now. Say Less.
His artist Roy Woods named his album Say Less.
Oh God.
I ain't gonna lie.
So
that's
that
the
would've
most
been-
annoying thing people say.
Say Less.
Yeah,
Say
Say
Less.
Less.
What does that mean?
I like
Say No More.
I like Say No More better. Like,
Well,
well, Say
Say
Less.
Less,
Like,
like,
what the
what?
fuck?
Say less. I feel like you're trying to
Yeah.
say less.
Fuck you want me to say one
More
word?
life, more wins. Like, yo, you're not from.
I hate that.
You're
I
not from
hate
those
that.
countries, bro.
Again, I'm gonna repeat what I said. She's talking about Cardi. Cardi will not be on DJ Khaled's new album. That's how you know she ain't made it. She will not be on that bitch.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't. You said
know,
DJ Khaled's album.
Khaled good at making another ones. I don't
That's
know.
how you know.
Khaled gonna put her
Khaled
all
gon-
over.
This is what I think about DJ Khaled.
Another
Like
one.
the new DJ drummer, bro. You haven't made it until you got on the Khaled album.
Oh yeah,
It's happening.
she gonna be on there though.
She gonna be on there.
You realize that, right?
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Okay,
not.
she's gonna be on there.
We thought we gonna play this back. Episode 10.
Okay.
All right, Cardi is gonna be on there.
Cardi's not gonna be on there, bro.
Cardi, listen.
She may not tour with the nigga, but she gonna be on
Listen.
there.
Beyonce not in this shit. Hey, bro. On a whole nother note, Meek Mill is motherfucking free.
Hey, thank God.
Bro,
Me-
I done seen so much like controversy and shit over like this whole thing. I'm glad my dude free, but it's funny. The same people that was talking like shit about him, like with that Drake and Meek beef, like not everybody like got his back. But I feel like that's a good.
But
thing.
that was about the music. Though.
No, I
about the
understand.
music.
I understand. And I said I think that's a good thing. But you still say like there's still people on social media that still like, oh, all y'all niggas fake as fuck. Y'all wasn't with Meek when this was going on and all this
Nah,
stuff.
Meek
And
Mill
yada,
still
yada,
took
yada.
that motherfucking L. His brother deserved to be in jail.
Nah, he didn't.
Nigga took a...
He didn't.
That bitch, Drake did charged up, which is okay. But then that bitch said, well, since y'all ain't fuck with that bitch dropped back to back.
I don't even remember Meek's comeback. But I'm
Here
glad
lies
I'm
Meek
glad he's
Mill's career. That bitch had to resurrect this shit.
The memes that spawned from that, my
talking about-
goodness. And just the fact that like everything, like you had Kanye and Will Smith, both from, well, you had Will Smith from Philly and you had Kanye. They like laughing at the memes, and it's pictures of them laughing at the memes. That's
Bruh, that song, like
that was a long year, but thank goodness he is free though. Like it's crazy. I don't really like speaking on like legal issues, but that's just a whole like
he
big.
home. I mean,
yeah,
shit.
like he home.
He can help do the rest of that shit from his bed with a bitch or something.
Yeah, he's straight.
He can't smoke no weed. Bro can't do nothing. That's crazy though. Bro gonna be chilling. Like, he gonna be with the 76 owner the rest of the time chilling. Bro, yeah, I think bro picked him up from a helicopter.
You think they're going all the way?
No. I want to see it happen, bro. But like after watching Braun last night,
Bro, I'm gonna say
I just don't know how to bet against that nigga when it matter.
I'm gonna say this, bro, because I'm a Cavs fan, die hard for sure.
That bit. A Cavs fan or LeBron fan?
I'm a Cavs fan. I've been a Cavs fan since they was trash in 2003. But
so you're a LeBron fan when they had LeBron.
no, I've been a loyal Cavs fan
And
throughout it all.
LeBron had the earring.
Like when
I'm
Eric
talking-
Snow and all them niggas was
The
there.
Steel
No
LeBron,
guys,
Danielle Marshall, all them
Listen,
boys.
yeah, I started liking when LeBron was there. I was young as fuck.
I get you, but I'm just saying. So you're not really a Cavs fan, you're a LeBron fan.
I am a LeBron fan, but I'm a Cavs fan.
You
too.
can't, yeah, but by default. Like I'm a Heat fan
It don't-
because Dwayne Wade is my favorite player.
At the end of the day, you're still a Heat fan,
Sure. Yeah.
regardless of the reason.
Yeah, but I won't be a Heat
People was
fan.
Lakers fans because of Kobe.
Of course.
And then they try to say, oh, yeah, we had Magic. Bitch, you wasn't born back then. You don't know about Magic. So, yeah, you can say that.
No, but you say you're a player fan. You're not a fan of the team. Because
I'm
you
a fan
probably-
of the team.
So you were a Cavs fan when LeBron was in Miami?
Yeah. I was. Now it took me a while to get back until they got Kyrie, but I was still a fan.
Okay.
When the best player on the team was Antoine Jameson.
Oh boy.
And Alonzo G.
G.
Exactly. You don't even remember the nigga.
The light skinned boy.
He was almost Tristan Thompson height.
Yeah, he was from like Gonzaga or some shit, right?
Yeah.
I remember him.
And you don't know what that nigga.
I had to think about it. I had to think about it for the year.
Hey, that's about to be Tristan. But deal out the subject. I believe it's of course gonna be Cavs versus Sixers, but I'm telling you, the Sixers. I mean, we don't have enough depth to take care of the Sixers, bro.
It don't matter, y'all, bro.
Long term, you can say LeBron gonna turn up, bro.
It's not that, bro. It's just like he just has this way of like.
They still got to get out of the series though. What is it, 2-2?
3-2. They won. Did you not see LeBron last night?
I thought I made it 2-2. It is 3-2.
That made it 3-2.
3-2, y'all. I remember seeing
I'm telling you.
LeBron gonna put him away now. I don't.
Sixers is going to 7 games and Sixers gonna win.
I can't see it. I want to see it. I believe in the Sixers. I just after last night, and I don't hate LeBron, but I don't love LeBron. It's just that nigga is cold when it matters. He's a bitch, but he's that bitch. He's the HBIC.
I mean, he's gonna pull through, but that same tenacity that I see in him, I see building up in Joel Embiid. I see building up in Ben Simmons.
But it ain't there yet. That's different, bro.
I'm telling you,
bro. It's like this.
It's Philly year, bro.
Check this out, bro. It's like you having a big brother, right? Or it's like your little brother, right?
Yeah.
It's like y'all being good at like basketball. Like y'all basketball players.
Yeah.
So it's like y'all playing 21, and it's like normally you beat his ass, and then it's like you win you win on a jumper. So it's like, oh nigga, I'm almost there. You let him get closer, then you swat that shit. Like, look, I'm still like they coming. They just not there because the thing it's LeBron, bro. Like it's that.
That's gonna be the only series I watch.
But it's crazy though because it's like he finna do all of this. Like LeBron gonna be exhausted by the time he gets to the finals, and he's gonna get his ass like Randy for like it's gonna get worse than what
He don't. That's the thing. He don't need to go to the finals, bro.
I don't want him to go to the finals because I just don't want him to take the extra L on his legacy.
That's gonna be a horrible L.
I'd rather
and it's not even gonna be his fault, bro. His supporting cast.
Yeah,
the team just is not together
that team
enough.
is atrocious. No, that team is just not good.
I mean, they have good players. They just
no, they don't have.
They do have good players.
They don't have good players.
They do have good players,
Who?
bro. I mean, I try to defend JR so much, y'all. It's hard. Jordan Clarkson is going to develop into a great player.
J.R. Smith had 3 points in 38 minutes.
Listen, but JR, I can't defend him no more. I'm not trying to.
You can't.
I'm not trying to.
Tyronn Lue's an idiot because I don't know what the hell Tristan Thompson done did, but why you not playing that boy? I don't know.
What you mean, what he did?
I don't know why bro, Tristan Thompson's played like 8 minutes this whole series.
What you mean, what did he do?
He done had to did something to get in the doghouse.
You ain't seen the news?
What the fuck they got to do with basketball?
Hey, apparently something.
But that's the Great Escape, nigga. You better sign into the Great Gatsby and forget about that shit.
Shit.
That's
between them.
That's
I don't know why
crazy.
they stopped.
Tyronn Lue.
I wouldn't stop him because of that. Because basketball is basketball. Business is business.
Because look, Miles Turner is on that. No, Miles Turner and Thad Young is on that block on that.
Miles Turner is a fucking beast, dog.
He just ain't figured it out yet. That's just the problem. He the nigga that's good as fuck, but don't
Oh
know
my.
he good yet. If he ever figure that shit out, that nigga there is funny and nasty.
Boy, the Pacers got a squad though, man.
But these old niggas here. Victor Oladipo, I don't know what the hell going on here.
What you mean?
He's so goddamn streaky. Like last night, he lost the game for them because that nigga just took unnecessary shots trying to heat check.
What do you think about that last layup though?
Oh, the NBA said it was a goaltend. I called goaltend then, but they're not gonna call it on LeBron.
Yeah.
They said, they do the game notes every they said it was a goaltend.
Yeah, I looked at it.
But this is the problem with that shit. Victor Oladipo made a young vet move. Well, he made a young player move against a savvy old vet. You make Bron foul you. Like, you don't even try to actually put that shot up.
Yeah.
But
he did have to step, but LeBron came back
but I'm
so
saying,
hard on that.
You don't even really put, like, you sit here, you don't even you just act like you shooting. He literally let the ball go. That ball don't leave my hand. But I'm finna make you foul me. Or you gonna knock that bet out and we gonna reset my damn self for 3 seconds left.
Yeah.
But it wasn't then. Who was guarding him? Was that Lance? Lance on him in that last play, was it? Whoever that was on him the last play, it wasn't that you could do.
No, I think it was. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't Lance though.
It might have been that. They was
No,
wrong.
they switched off on him. I think.
It was coming off.
It was that. It had to be that.
Bro, it's just that. The thing was, Bron hit that step back, and by the time that jumped, Bron was midway in the air.
Oh yeah, we definitely gotta talk about
We
this.
talking about Kanye now?
We can.
So, do y'all think Kanye is in the sucking place?
No.
Why do you think? Why is he in the second place?
People say he's in the sunken place.
He's not in
But they saying he done gained weight, so they saying one he done got fat. I'm just waiting on this interview to come out because like one thing Charlamagne said today when he gave us a docket today, he was like, you got to hear Kanye's reason for why he loves Trump.
And that's what I feel like is the thing. I mean, I have theories about why he loves Trump. I mean, simplistic. I have simplistic theories about why.
But just think about it. I don't hate Trump, but I don't love the motherfucker either. Cause Trump ain't necessarily did shit that personally offended me. I just said that nigga's an idiot, and he gonna put us in some bullshit.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a fuck about him ranting on Twitter. I don't care about him firing whoever the fuck you want to fire. As long as we ain't got a war with Syria, you can do what the fuck you want to.
As long as I don't get drafted.
But the only thing I can say I like about the motherfucker, that bit, they're gonna let you know what the fuck is on his mind.
Who?
Trump, that bit gonna let you know life, love, and the pursuit of happiness in the United States. But he is who he thought he. But the thing is, the other thing I fuck with about him, bro, he is what the fuck he said he was gonna be.
He said he doing everything.
He said everything he said he was gonna do, he did it. Like I fuck with Obama, it's cool or whatever. Obama said a whole lot of shit and didn't get a whole lot of shit done. Everything Trump said he wanted to do, that bitch has said it or tried it.
But keep in mind,
Right,
he has the
wrong.
machine behind him.
Yeah,
bro. Obama didn't have that.
The tools like he did.
Everything they was trying to do, Republican was like,
I hear
fuck
you.
nah.
But check this out, bro. If you go back and
The
look
whole
at
administration is Republican.
listen,
right
this is
now.
not what I'm saying. It's a bunch of shit Trump don't try to do that got denied. But you heard about that shit. It's some shit that Obama, I had to go back, so don't, you can quote me, you can call me and I'll get back to me. But it's some shit specifically that I remember that Obama said he wanted to do that never made it to the news when he was running for president. But Trump done gave you his whole 4-year plan and got him a year and a half. Like that, you know, if Trump want to do some shit, that shit coming in the news first, so America know it. That shit is not a surprise.
I just feel like he got the right administration to do what he want to do.
Nah, I can't say that because his own administration don't fuck with him.
Regardless, Republicans don't support Republicans.
That's not necessarily true.
More times than not.
Bro, this is
When it comes to the bag.
But I live like this. This is another thing that I can't stand. I wish black folks would get out of the mindset of just supporting Democrats by default.
That's what I want to talk about.
That shit.
Because people was trying to get Chance the fuck out of here on Twitter because of that.
I don't support Republicans. Like I'm not. I don't actually have a. I don't know if you got a delegation or whatever, but I'm not. Yeah, I don't have a party. I'm whatever you call that shit, independent.
Yeah.
So I completely agree with y'all on that.
Bro, on everything, bro. If I would with the exception, because the problem is this: Obama was the president during my voting tenure of adulthood, so you kind of have to vote for him. I don't fucking vote Republican because this is about checks. They're about money. I don't give a fuck the fact that they don't like us. Them motherfuckers is about money. What is the quickest way to make money? And the thing is this, granted, that money go to the other people. Like, it go to the big wig people, but if you align yourself with them people, whether it's through your employment or through your investments, you can make that same money they do, or at least get a portion.
Not everybody can do that though, man.
I said, if you align yourself.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
If you think broke, you will be broke.
But not everybody can control that.
Why can't you?
I mean, people like us can.
Granted, it is systemic. I understand that. But there is a point in time where you can do something. There's a job out there for everybody. But you can go into retail and make bank.
But not every job provides you with enough money and resources to actually sustain a life. And I'm talking about a life of excess, just a life of the bare necessities.
And how you look at it, my brother. This is the problem. This is the problem with that theory there. Most people don't understand what it's like to have the work ethic to actually, quote unquote, and I'm doing air quotes, America, grind or get after the chase the check.
And I agree.
And this is what I say about that. What happened to the days when people had 2 jobs?
It's still here.
My life
It's not as much as
currently.
it used to be.
Which is the problem. People want that off of one job.
Like, bro, if I worked at McDonald's, been working at McDonald's and Wendy's. You're like, be the best at whatever it is your situation is gonna be.
No, I understand.
Like, make the most out of that. People like, yeah, I can only do this, but you only got one job. So what you doing the rest of your time when you go home?
I understand. I worked 2 jobs during the summer for 2 years.
Shit, I'm with you. I work 2 jobs now.
I work
Every
2
day.
jobs now.
So I'm saying, like, you know, so you can create a level of excess for yourself to live within your means. You know, so that's not necessarily the case. And again, a lot of that is just knowing and understanding the whereabouts of money. Like, a lot of times where you're not gonna get wealth, you're not gonna accumulate wealth from a paycheck. So you have to be able to do investments as well. That's something that you can learn about. And a lot of times it doesn't take some white man on TV to do it. It's called reading. Like, all the knowledge is out there, bro. People just gotta apply themselves and actually have the motivation to do it. Like, investments is something I definitely want to get into this year. And investments that actually make sense. Like, get into the stock market on a small scale. You know, and let's see, you know, if you can flip 100 to 1,000. It ain't that hard. You know? Like, people are trying to do it in ways that aren't sustainable to your lifestyle. It's very hard for people to save because there's always a bill that's going to come. So the minute you save $100, you got a $150 bill, so you be like, shit. And you had the right intentions, but it's hard to maintain that.
Yeah. You definitely can accumulate wealth working for somebody. That's why you need passive income, or whatever you want to call it. So I definitely agree with that.
So in that aspect, I have no problem with the concept and the plans of the Republicans, because the thing is, those are the ones that are going after it.
I think what made people upset about that, though, is just because of the fact that it's him.
Who?
Kanye. Supporting Trump.
Why?
But see,
Because
he's not
of who
supporting
Trump
Trump.
is.
But he's not supporting Trump. Oh, you talking about Kanye? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you were
Kanye,
talking
yeah.
about Chance.
No. Chance was just like all black people don't have to be Democrats.
Yeah.
I'm so definitely here for that.
And what's crazy about that is, and then I'm gonna let you get. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let you go now because I got another point that I want to make, and this is gonna tie into all of this. But I kind of just want to see where you had it from there.
About all black people not being Democrats?
Yeah.
It's a slave mentality, bro. Like, the Democrats are for the people. You know, they care about the little people. They care about your money, but they also care about making you have the mentality of being broke, which is why black people support the Democrats, because they have the implementation programs to keep your ass down. Like, it's period. Granted, they give you all this government assistance, but on that side, they eating all of that shit, and they make it seem like, oh, they care. We're trying to lower taxes on this shit, but then stuff is going up. So it's like, I'd rather fuck with the Republicans, because the thing is, the Republicans, you know what the fuck is going on. Like, the Democrats come out with so many plans to help people that there's so much shit that they can slide in there because they give you the large picture. Like, the same thing with, like, hence Obamacare. Obamacare was an amazing concept. It helped a lot of people. But what you didn't read when you said it, that shit cost so motherfucking much to sign up for. And it took so much work to sign up for it. The simplest thing Obama ever did was Obama phones, which is really stupid because people didn't know that the wireless industry just in a whole increased after Obamacare. Like, Obama phones. Like, y'all been working, especially Jordan, think about how cheap phones used to be. Like, cellular wise, like just plans. And then Obama came to office and Obama phones came. So people started doing that. So what changed?
I mean, of course, of the supply and the demand, it's
Yes.
going to cause that to go up. I mean, I don't remember too much about his policies, so I can't really argue too much on that.
It's
Yeah, I
just
mean, there was a
Republicans in
time
general.
where even with cell phone plans or whatever, they stopped doing unlimited, just because of the high demand of data and everything like that.
Yeah, because everybody have them.
But the reason I bring all of this up now is because it's kind of like, and this is what I'm kind of starting to notice a trend here. The art of canceling people in things just when things happen. One thing being Kanye, another being Chance. Now, that can also be said about Starbucks.
Yeah.
People talking about canceling Waffle House. which I'm not canceling Waffle
Bro, I
House.
never count. I'm
Like-
going outside I leave. They got me fucked up.
Yeah, like,
I didn't have a problem with Starbucks.
yeah, it's just
I
like,
just don't like coffee.
I mean, I don't like coffee either, but I ain't have a problem with Starbucks, bro. Starbucks is blown out of proportion for a couple of different reasons. Because it's like, for one, people in general, but niggas have to be smarter. Like, it's not like, 'cause if you actually read, like, the full story, the responses, the commentary, you even listen to the 911 call. If you're the owner of a location, or if you're the manager of a location, and you sit down and you're surveying your patrons, the people that are there, right? Mm-hmm. And you see everybody doing this in there, and you got these two people that are just kind of there holding up a seat. You go greet them, and they're asking first about going to the bathroom, and you let them know, the bathroom is only for paying customers. I have no problem with that. There are a lot of places that don't really have public bathrooms. Mm-hmm. Cool. So again, they proceed to sit down. The gentleman again, approached him. At that point, being black, being smart, or just being smart in general, you either need to step outside until your company comes, or whoever you're meeting, or you need to purchase something, because he's already made it clear to you, regardless of whether it's profiling or not, that he has noticed that you are just there loitering, whatever you want to call it. He went up to him again and said that. They still, refused to say, we're waiting on somebody. So at this point, now you're being defiant. As adults, you want to stick your chest out. I ain't got to do all that. It don't take all of that. The man called, that 911 call was probably all of 10 to 15 seconds long. It was like, hello, I got two gentlemen that are in my establishment and refuse to leave. They're trespassing. Okay. The cops came, escorted the man out. That was that. Granted, should they have got handcuffed, whatever the case may be? No, but that's a story for a different day. But the reason I feel the way I feel about it is because, it was a policy. People don't like policy, but let's be real. Nobody, if you own some shit, bro, you don't want people just in there for no fucking reason. Like, if you're going to be in there, buy some shit. Like, everybody, the worst thing in the world is a window shopper. The worst thing in the world is a window shopper to somebody that owns something. So, I didn't have a problem with that. And the other thing is, people blew this out of proportion, like somebody got hurt. Nobody died. The motherfuckers are released. Charges were dropped. Whatever the case may be. You got situations where people don't make it out of Starbucks or places like that. They actually died. They raising hell about somebody doing their job.
We already knew that was gonna happen because of the relations between
which is an issue. And the thing,
between police and citizens.
but this is the other crazy thing about it. People are giving Starbucks hell. But if you look at it, bro, when have you ever heard something negative about Starbucks?
exactly. And then one thing led to another, and then we
Now
had
people bashing Starbucks. I was like, bro, that's just like Publix. Publix, places like Publix, Chick-fil-A get one mulligan with me. Unless it's just like a huge one, because they do so much fucking good, and I've never had a bad experience. Mm-hmm. Like, Starbucks have fucked up my drinks before. But
they fuck up my name all the time.
yeah, but they quick to mess up a name. But they do so much good. And you don't never hear nothing bad. It ain't like Walmart where there's always some real shit going on.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of
certain
shocked.
places you get the benefit of the doubt. It's like, all right, whatever.
I don't like Walmart. I work Target.
I mean, yeah, but there, Walmart is Walmart, bro. Like, Walmart, you kind of know what the fuck you going into. You can't give an opinion about Walmart.
I just feel like it's all temporary to me. Like, when I actually sit down and have more time to think about it, like,
yeah, nobody's
all
talking about Starbucks no more.
Like, every situation when it comes to like canceling something is always temporary, unless it's just like some serial shit.
Well, you know what ain't temporary about canceling? But Pudding Cup going to jail.
Ugh.
Who?
Pudding Cup going to jail. Bill Cosby, they found him guilty on all accounts, which I think is just.
I wish I could just know what really happened, man.
I don't really care what really happened at this point.
My thing is
30 years later, bro.
That's my whole thing. Why wait until he's literally about to die?
It's not even that, bro. I don't care because the simple fact of, I'm not saying that, and this is nothing against the Me Too movement and all of that stuff there, but you're making waves off of situations that happened literally 2 generations ago. a generation ago. So it's like, yeah, you're standing up for something, but like, what about situations that are going on now? Like, you're using his name and his issue as a headliner. Like, yeah, I think the ladies that are like disputing this are like our parents' age and above. So it's just like, what are you gaining from this? Like, your closure that you need? Like, if you ain't got your closure 40 years later, bro, you know, the system has failed you as far as your support system is concerned. And Chance the Rapper's a duck. I don't know.
Whoa.
I told you how I felt about Chance. I like his music. I don't like him as a person. You saying
we were good up until you said that.
I said that the last time.
Why
you
is
said,
he a duck?
He's just a duck, bro.
Why? What's the reason behind it? You've had valid reasoning for
Explain your reasoning.
every other statement you've made. Why is he a duck?
Chance is...
What makes him different than any of these other artists out here? Hell, Chance a duck, Drake a duck too.
Okay, I don't know about all that.
Chance damn near did more than Drake has.
Drake is a duck for that God's Plan video because the first 45 seconds killed the whole movie, killed the whole show for me. The whole video. Like, I didn't need to know how much he spent for you to do all that because it takes away from it.
So what I'm getting out of this is that it's basically like having a nice guy role. Is that like like duck behavior?
No,
or is it just in general between? Like,
It's not that. Chance is playing a lane that I don't think he's truly invested in.
What do you mean?
Chance's background, which I have no problem with. I have no problem that he comes from a well-off family. I have no problem that his dad is a politician, that he was friends and colleagues with Obama. But people hold Chance in the same esteem as some of these come from nothing rappers. They hold him in the same esteem in his charitable works. And a lot of that, I feel like, is done for the glory, not for the fame and for the glory, and not necessarily for the best interest.
I mean, I understand that, but if you look at Chance's like core fans before it became a trend to like Chance the Rapper, because he turned into like this Christian rapper, which is, I don't feel like this is really what he's doing. If you look at his core fans, like, I think we appreciate Chance because of like how he developed, more so than like all this background shit, because he literally developed from like this. I mean, you remember listening to acid rap and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure like all this stuff like he used to do back in the day, like he's developed and like became a man for like his daughter and all this stuff. And he's like doing more stuff for the community. It's not because of like he's the good guy rapper. Like, that's not like why I like him personally. To be honest with you, I like acid rap, but then I like the majority of the stuff he's come out with recently.
No, but this is also, you have the issue with Chance. Chance donated $1 million of tour money, which was an advance, to Chicago Public Schools. Great. What have you heard him do since then? But you love your city so much.
He's done more than Kanye.
Huh?
He's done more than Kanye.
I don't care. It's not a comparison, because that's where people try to hold him. You can't compare what somebody's done, because you don't know what Kanye did, because you know why? Kanye ain't tweeted about it.
And there's things that Chance has probably done that he hasn't tweeted about.
But you can't tell, because most of the shit, whenever Chance does something big, he tweets about it. Like, it's gonna make the news, so it has to be seen. It has to be heard.
I don't think it's always to be seen or heard, though. I think it's more so because he's done certain events that I think he's done it in promotion of the event to get more funds for that charitable cause. More so than like, hey, look, like, I'm throwing this event because I'm a good ass guy.
If you ever notice, whenever Kanye says something, Chance says something. And this is almost the first time you can almost say that it wasn't like a direct like target.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how does he diss these other people though?
To be continued.
All right, well, I guess on that note, we're gonna stop right here. Actually, doing a formal outro. Anyways, y'all, go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, all of that good stuff. See y'all episode 11 next week. Again, like, sorry this is a day late. You know, things kind of got misconstrued. Infinity War came out, the whole nine. But
Choose wisely.
In the words of Donald Glover, it's
Stay
because
woke.
the internet. Yeah, I went back.
Meditate, meditate, don't medicate.